we've got the first album review of 2025, and today's album is Sleepless Empire by Lacuna Coil. So, this is a band that I'm somewhat familiar with, and I do like some of their songs, but I never became a die-hard fan of them. However, I did think it was cool that one of the vocalists, Christina Scabia, was the feature for the Easter egg song for Liberty Falls from BO6 Zombies. But this album genuinely surprised me. Whether that's good or bad, we'll get into. So, without any further ado, let's get into this. Track 1, The Siege, is a solid opener with a good melody and key, and it's heavy enough. The chorus, though, is okay. Christina's voice sounds like it has an odd effect on it in the chorus, but a good song so far. Track 2, Oxygen. This track is the fourth single, and it's probably one of the heaviest on the record, because the riffs and the guitar tone crush on this one. The verses are pretty good sounding, with the second vocalist, Andrea Farrow. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The chorus with Christina is also pretty good, so I would say it's a pretty good track. Track 3, Scarecrow. Now, this song has gotta be one of my favorites on the album so far. Just the riffs are incredibly heavy, and the tempo combined with the melody is amazing, and it creates a dark tone and mood that I like, so it's a really good song. Track 4, Gravity, is the fifth single. I also like this song pretty well. The slow tempo and gothic mood also works a lot on this song, and I like the verses. However, I will say it does slightly suffer the same problem as track 1 in that there's parts of the chorus where Christina's voice also has a weird effect that I'm not the biggest fan of, but the rest of the song is pretty good. Track 5, I Wish You Were Dead. This song is the sixth single off the record. No, I'm not joking. But anyways, this song is okay. It's not as heavy, and I'm not too into the key and the melody, but it's not the worst thing I've ever heard, so okay song overall. Track 6, Hosting the Shadow. This is yet another single, because it's the third single. Now, this song also features Randy Blythe from Lamb of God, which is a nice surprise. And of course he sounds really good on this song, and his voice complements Christina's voice so well. But I love the melody on this song especially. The riffs are also pretty damn good, so another really good song. Track 7, In Nomine Patrie. I also hope I'm pronouncing that right. This song might also be another favorite of mine, because the opening riff is so good. And Christina and Andre's voices, like many of the other songs on here, are good, but especially on this song. And we get a really good guitar solo, so I would say it's also a really good track. Track 8, Sleepless Empire, the title track. Now, I do like the verses on this one too, and the chorus is decent, though the way it flows is not great in my opinion, but it's not bad. Overall, this song is just good. Track 9, Sleep Paralysis. This is also another favorite song of mine off this thing, because I love the really slow tempo and pace. The synths and the guitar are great to listen to, and Christina really shines on this track, and the dark atmosphere they create on this one is awesome. Plus, with the melody and key. And if you know me, I love long, heavy, atmospheric songs like this. And I also think it should have been the closing track, so definitely a really good song as well. Track 10, In the Meantime. This is the second single. It also features Ash Costello, whom I'm not really familiar with, but she does a good job on this song. But the verses and chorus are not half bad, and the riffs and guitar tone is pretty good, so another pretty good song. Track 11, Never Dawn, is the final song on the album, and also the first single. So, I do like the main riff and verses, though it has another okay chorus, because the flow of it is also all over the place, but the vocals from both singers definitely carry the song, so a decent closing song, and decent song in general. Alright, my overall thoughts about this album. Well, I love the dark, heavy tone they establish on this thing. I think it really meshes well with the songs themselves, and the vocals from Christia and Andrea, and is for the most part a consistent album throughout, which is always nice to see. And my final rating is an 8 out of 10, a pretty good album. And if we get more good albums like this throughout the year, then 2025 is gonna be quite a good year for metal. But anyways, that is gonna do it for today. And whatever your thoughts are about the album or review, make sure to put it down in the comments, and as always, I will see you all next time.